नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which can be very joyfully performed, and the everlasting knowledge, and Raja Vidya, the king of knowledge. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. That is the three divisions of faith. Krishna is teaching in this chapter about yajna, dana, tapa, karma, how a person performs in the three modes of material nature, and also the food what we eat in the three modes of material nature. In 18th chapter, we are going to study about jnana, karma, karta, and dhriti, sukham, all those things in the three modes of material nature. So that way, everything is under the control of the three modes of material nature. We are all controlled because of our association with the modes of material nature. We are controlled. Karanam, the reason, Karanam is guna sangosha, because of our association with the gunas, with the modes of nature. That's what Karanam guna sangosha sadasat yoni janmasu. So we are experiencing good and bad results, life after life in this material world because of our association with the three modes of material nature. Now we have to come out of that. We are seated in this body, which is a machine. And this machine is operated by Maya. Yantra Rudani Maya. So Maya, by the three modes of material nature, this body, this machine is operated. And depending upon what mode of nature is controlling us, we are acting accordingly. When the mode of goodness is predominant, so then it is all our gates in our body are illuminated. So when the mode of passion is predominant, then lobhaga, then greed, intense endeavor, and all such things will happen. Lobhaga pravritti arambhaga karmanam asammaga spirit. Whereas in the mode of ignorance, then aprakasa apravrittischa pramada mohamevacha. So that's what is going to happen. So no activity, inactivity, apravritto, aprakasha, there is no illumination, darkness, aprakasha, and pramada, moha, madness, illusion. So that's what happens. It's all for the same person. The same person, depending upon what mode of nature is controlling us, we are experiencing, we are doing all those things. So now, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we surrender everything unto Krishna. And if we follow Krishna's instructions very sincerely, faithfully, and carefully, then we don't have to be struggling in this material world, suffering in this material world. Then we'll be freed from the modes of nature. So that means we will not be forced to accept another material body. In the beginning, I just mentioned that this material body is yantra. It's a machine, and which is operated by Maya. And the soul is put inside this body. So we are the souls, and we are inside in our bodies, and we are struggling and suffering. So once we are freed from the modes of material nature, so gunanyeta and atitya, so then degi dega samudbhava janma mrityu jara dukkha vimukto amritam ashnute. So then the soul can be freed from the janma mrityu jara dukkha vimukto. So that's what is needed. We need to get freed from the janma mrityu jara dukkha. That's what is very important. Janma mrityu jara dukkha. And time is flying very fast. Krishna is the time. And we cannot go back in time. And whatever time is there with us right now, we have to use it very, very usefully. So we have to use the time usefully. That's what is very important. In other words, we should not lose the time, then we are not going to make it to Goloka. So that means we have to give up all attachments within this time frame. So we have to give up all attachments. Everything. Everything, if you need to give up, means we have to plan for it. Before our death comes, we should not own anything in this material world. We should not think that we are owning anything in this material world. That's what is very important. We should not be thinking like that at all. We should think that we are going to Goloka and we are going to be with Krishna and we are going to enjoy there forever. So that's how we should think before death comes. So that means we need to prepare ourselves very fast, very quickly, and be ourselves ready. And ready means ready to go at any time. So that should be our goal, to get ourselves ready anytime. So that means to give up all the attachments as soon as possible, immediately. Everything. The sense of proprietorship. Takta sarva parigraha. You need to give up the sense of proprietorship. We need to give up all the desires for sense gratification. Vihaya kamanya sarvam. So that's what we are supposed to do right now. This life is meant to prepare ourselves to go to Goloka. If we don't prepare ourselves, then we will miss the chance. We'll miss the opportunity. This is a great opportunity, being in this material world, especially being on this earth, having this human body, and all the things are now very, very conducive for us to get liberation. So, like when they launch the rocket into the space, so they will monitor everything. So all final checks will be done and the weather and all such things. So like that, for us, in order to launch ourselves to Goloka, everything is now right now is very nicely getting organized, arranged by Krishna's mercy. We have got the opportunity to study and understand Bhagavad Gita. We have got the opportunity to serve Krishna and fully surrender unto Krishna and do everything for Krishna. So now we have to make use of all these facilities and opportunities, and we should not fail. We should succeed in getting ourselves liberated from this material bondage. We know very well that our action can have only two effects. Either it is liberating us or it is binding us to this material world. Either it's liberating us from this material world or binding us to this material world. So we need to practice controlling our mind and making our mind as our best friend. And we should focus our mind only on Krishna all the time. And that way we should gain intelligence and we should be able to get ready ourselves to go to Goloka. Sparsan kritva bahirbahyam chaksuschaivanthare bruve pranam stektva. So pranams, so we need to pranapano samau krittaga nasabhyantara charino yatendriya manu buddhir munihi moksha parayana vigate chabaya krodo yasada muktaye vasaga. So that is the status we need to achieve. Sparsan kritva bahirbahyam chaksus chaivantare bruve. So we need to give up all kinds of material attachments. So sparsan kritva bahirbahyam chaksus chaivantare bruve. So we should be able to bring our between the eyebrows. So we should be able to bring our life here between the eyebrows. Pranapana samau kritva nasabhyantara charino. So we should be able to balance our air both ingoing and outgoing. So nasabhyantara charino. Yatendriya mano buddhir munihi moksha parayana. So indriya, mana, buddhi, senses, mind, intelligence, everything. Yatendriya. Yatha means everything should be controlled, regulated. Yatendriya mano buddhir munihi moksha parayana. So the Muni, the sage, moksha, so in order to get liberation, Vigatecha bhaya krodha, so freed from bhaya and krodha, that is fear and anger, sada mukta yeva saga. So be situated all the time in that liberated state. That's what is called, that's what is known as mukti, liberation. So that means we should have a very healthy body to do that, first of all. If our body itself is having all kinds of diseases, all kinds of problems, then how can we do that? How can we control our mind, senses, intelligence, and all such things? If we fail in maintaining our body, so that means if we don't sleep enough, if we don't eat in a regulated way, then definitely we cannot maintain our body. And they too, these days, all kinds of junk food, processed food, that is not good. Processed food it's all business. So it's all in order to make money. They will advertise like anything. This is healthy, that is healthy and all. In fact, the food what we make at home, the vegetables, fruits and everything what we make at home and offer to Krishna, that's what is healthy. In fact, all these so-called health products, they are very expensive. Rather, if you just buy vegetables and fruits and then make it at home and offer to Krishna, it will really work out very, very cheap, and that's what is very healthy. That's what we need to understand. Otherwise, all this sugar-coated and processed, highly processed food. So that's what these days, all kinds of problems are coming, cancer and other things. It's even coming at a very young age, the heart disorders and all. Earlier days, it was only people at the old age, they used to struggle and suffer with all these diseases. But now that's not the case. Even at 20s and 30s, it's all because of the junk food, the processed food, and all such things. So that means there is no way to go to Goloka. It's impossible. When our health is damaged, if you don't have a good health, then it's not possible to do all these things. Just now, as I just mentioned, sparsan kritva bahirmagyam chakshus tre bruve pranam pranapanam samakritva nasabhyamtaracharinav yathendriya mano buddhir munihi moksha parayana vigate cha bayakrodo yasada muktaye vasaka. All such things are not at all possible. So that's why it's very important, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that na ati ashnatasti yogosti na chaikantam anasnataka na cha ati swapna silasya jagrato naiva charjun. So ati ashna is not good. So, and also anasnataka is not good. So eating too much or eating too little is not good. Ati swapna is not good, and jagrato is not good. So sleeping a lot and not sleeping enough, that is not good. So our health is very important. So we need to make sure to lead a very, very simple life and maintain a great and good health. So then it is possible for us to prepare ourselves to go to Goloka. So that's what is very important. And Krishna is causeless mercy for the devotees, and Krishna will help them. There is no doubt about it. So we cannot sacrifice on these things. And we cannot simply say that I'm damaging my health because I'm very busy in serving Krishna. That is not good. That is not correct. I have so much service to Krishna, I can't sleep enough. No, that's not an excuse at all. So we should find enough time to cook very nice prasadam and offer it to Krishna. That's very important. And we should find enough time to simply go to bed and sleep and get enough rest so that we can serve Krishna very nicely. So that's what is very important. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita only, it is possible for us to get ready ourselves to go to Golok and make use of this human body, this human life, and we will be able to effectively make use of it in serving Krishna, spreading Krishna's message, understanding Bhagavad Gita, and all the time talking about Krishna's wonderful pastimes, leelas. So that's what brings us so much happiness and makes our life very, very meaningful. And of course, in this effort, as I'm always telling, we are not alone. Krishna is with us, and we are not going to struggle and suffer for our daily needs, for all the resources, what all we need. Krishna is simply fulfilling. Krishna is giving what we need, everything. When we are ready to go to Goloka, when we want to serve Krishna and please Krishna, then Krishna will make sure that we are not going to struggle at all. Everything comes from Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. So then why we need to worry about anything? A devotee of Krishna will not suffer at all, will not be poor at all, first of all. A devotee of Krishna, if we fully believe in Krishna, if we completely depend on Krishna, so then Krishna is the Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. So he is the supreme controller of all the worlds. And everything comes from Krishna. Then how can a devotee of Krishna will struggle for his daily bread, for his daily meals? It's not going to happen like that at all. So that's what we need to understand. If we simply focus our mind only on Krishna, then we can see in our life everything is just getting fixed, because Krishna is saying, using that word many times in Bhagavad Gita, that by my mercy, mat prasadat. That's what is very important. When Krishna's mercy is there, we don't have to worry about anything. Everything will be fixed by Krishna's mercy. So that way, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge will take us to Goloka, no doubt. And we will be able to make use of this human body right now, this life, very effectively. There is no doubt. We are successfully studying in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, the 3 divisions of faith. So, in the 17th chapter, what we are studying now, In this fourth sloka, what we studied. Yajante satvika devan yaksharaksham rajasaka pretan bhutaganam schanye yajante tamasa janaka. So those who are in the mode of goodness worship the demigods, and those in the mode of passion worship the demons, yaksharakshas, and those who are in the mode of ignorance worship the dead spirits and the ghosts. That's what Krishna is teaching us. Men in the mode of goodness worship the demigods, those in the mode of passion worship the demons, and those in the mode of ignorance worship ghosts and spirits. Then the next sloka, next two slokas, what we studied yesterday, Krishna continued, the Asura Nishchayam, the who is Asura, who is a demon. So this very nicely Krishna is explaining here. Asastra vihitam goram tapyante tapo janaka damba ahankara samyukta Kamaraga balanvita karshayam taga sharirastam bhutagramam asheshataga mam chaivantaga sharirastam tan viddi asura nishchaya. So know that he is definitely Asura, a demon, who asastra vikitam, goram tapyante ye tapo janag. So not following the sastric regulations and just doing austerities, very horrible austerities, and only out of damba, pride, ahankara, false ego, samyuktaga, so carried with damba and ahankara, and kamaraga balanvitaga. So by lust and attachment and the strength, bodily strength and all such things. So karshayam taga sarirastam. So giving pain to their own bodies, bhutagrama machetasagam. So mam chaivantaga sarirastam. Even me, who is seated in their own body, so simply giving pain to the bodies. So tan vidya asura nishchayan. So understand that they are definitely the asuras, the demons. Those who undergo severe austerities and penances not recommended in the scriptures, performing them out of pride and egoism, who are impelled by lust and attachment, who are foolish and who torture the material elements of the body, as well as the super soul dwelling within, are to be known as demons. So that's what Krishna is teaching. Then in the next sloka, Krishna is teaching us in the seventh sloka in the 17th chapter. Aharastvapi sarvasya trivido bhavati priyaka yajnastapastatha danam tesham Vedam mimam shunu agarastvapi sarvasya. So of all the foods one eats, so there are three types. You can divide them into three types. So priya, those who like, so those who eat, so priya, dear, so priya. So yajnas tapas tatha danam tesham vedam imam shunu. So similarly, yajna, tapa, dana, sacrifice, austerity, and charity. So you hear from me, they are also trividam. They are also, their differences also you hear from me. That's what Krishna is teaching us. Even the food each person prefers is of three kinds, according to the three modes of material nature. The same is true of sacrifices, austerities, and charity. Now here of the distinctions between them. So that's what Krishna is teaching us. Next three slokas we are going to study for food in the mode of goodness, patience, and ignorance. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we have successfully finished the 7th sloka in the 17th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama 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 Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, 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 Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Brinda Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Yes, I was not well, Guruji. Couldn't connect yesterday. That's
Yes.
why. Today I heard the whole lecture. Very nice. Everything about the food, how the material nature is controlling us completely, Guruji. So we just need to connect with Krishna.
That's it, Mataji. That's it.
Thank you, Guruji, for all the efforts. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Take care of your
Guruji, I was not well yesterday.
Are you
Yes.
feeling better, Mataji, now?
Well, I'm taken some medicines, but a little cough, irritating cough has come up after that. But it is getting better. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Thank you. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you very much for the class, Guruji. Yesterday I could not attend. Very nice class, Guruji.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
by Krishna's grace, we could also get good darshan at Pandharpur, Vittal Rukmini. So very nice. I'm feeling like I'm in Goloka only every
Hare
day
Bol. Hare
over
Krishna.
here.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. That's very
Thank you.
nice.
Very nice. ISKCON is also very nice here.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we are staying at ISKCON Pandharpur.
Oh, very nice, Mataji. Very good.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Very
Yes,
nice
ma'am.
class, Guruji. Very nice class. Thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Asha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you for nice class, Guruji.
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji, for enlightening us every day.
Krishna's mercy, we are studying. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji, for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
R.K. Goyal Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Guruji, Sadar Danvat Pranam Guruji.
Pranams Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Thanks for a wonderful class. I have missed a few classes because of being on tour. I would like to be regular in future, I hope, with the mercy of Krishna Guruji. So no more questions. Hare Krishna Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you for this class.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Jyoti,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. What Sumati Mataji told was very nice. Yeah, she told that she's feeling like staying in Goloka. It was nice to hear. Very nice. That feel actually from the materialistic things, we can't get that feel actually, right, Guruji? In these materialistic things, we think that if we buy a new house, if we buy a new car, we think that that happiness will be there, but after a few days it will end up.
It's not, everything is permanent, temporary. It's only, it will come to an end. Yes.
True, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Thank you for the class, Guruji.
Thank
you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. I don't have any questions today. Thank you, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Rumbo thanks, Hare Krishna.
Ganesh Urupa Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, very nice class. We have been controlled by the three modes of material nature. It was very, we had to come out of this by Krishna's causeless mercy and We have to think of Krishna always,
Yes,
because we are forgetting. In the world, we are forgetting.
yes,
So this is one of the problem for us. We are not able to remember him always.
yes,
Please bless us so that we can remember Krishna always. Hare Krishna.
yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Very nice.
Prabhu, Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Very interesting session, Guruji. We really enjoyed. And beginning, you have said about the setting our all attachment and the preparation like launching rocket. All the money really the beautiful way you have said all the preparations should be done like as we are going to launch a rocket vehicle to the Goloka.
Yes.
Interesting. I really enjoyed that the way you have explained and really daily we are enjoying your session. Thank you, Guruji, for wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Mani Prabhu.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, I was also traveling from last 10 days.
Yes.
Back from Chennai, then I'm again traveling. Though I am attending the class, but my full concentration was not there. Focus was not there. So it's getting little disturbed in between. So today, I think it is what to eat, our digestive system. It's all naturally Krishna has created. So the beauty of that, the system is, first, if you come to this human life, the men and the women, the digestive systems are totally different. So I observed sometimes our men we don't like chart this more of a termite kind of a thing, but it will create acidity for us. In the case of women, I think their digestive system is little different. So the more termite and more this panipuri and all, they like it. They like it because the body want to respond. Similarly, if you go to grass eating like cow, deer, goat, their system also totally different. Krishna the way has made, but in the animal nature, what happened? It goes according to the nature. So the mind, like human being, we are choosy. Therefore, sometimes we deviate. But in the case of animal, what I found that they are not choosy. They go into their routine. Their digestive system are very natural. So that is the beauty about the Krishna. So when he says, I make all the food available, what is available, it is all this digestive system, everything, it is done by Krishna. It is beautifully explained in this chapter, in this sloka. So we need to be very careful about the food intake.
Can't hear you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Manoranjan Sahib Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
And that sattvic food creates a sattvic nature only. It cannot deviate. So that is the important thing we should remember. Thank you for today's class. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Manoranjan Sahib Prabhu. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtana.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.